Brandon, Jamie, Steve, you alright, Brandon? Haha, I worked out how to go on landscape. So we're down at the Priory. There's the old entrance. Priory down there. Is Nick in? Nick, how are you diddling? Shandy, how you doing, chick? So, against my better judgment, hang on, I'll cross over. Against my better judgment, we're going up in the hills above here. So we're going all the way up that hill that keeps on going and going and going. Oh, my poor legs are gonna hate me. We sure are. And my back's not the best. So movement of my back isn't pleasant, to say the least. So this morning I dropped my phone off the bedside cabinet. I had to get down on my knees to pick up my phone. Isn't that a beautiful house? And then to feed the dogs, I had to go on my knees to scoop it out, put it in the bowls. I couldn't bend down, which is fun. Vicky, how you doing, chick? Just try not to get run over. And I forgot my drink, damn it. I forgot my drink. I'm going to be parched because this is an absolute mission to get up to. It's the hill that never stops. We're going up there. I got parked up, then I realised, damn it, I've not got my drink. Pour myself a lovely bottle. So that stream is looking quite enticing at the minute. We're only just beginning. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But look, Nessie, thank you very, very much. Jason, how's things? Good to see you. Louise, how are you doing? Well, the good news is the fields have got sheep in. Yes, no cattle, but I can't see past that tree line and we'll have to go that way. So, Adrian, how are you doing? Can you all hear us all right? Phone calls. Anthony, how are you doing? You lot rock. So yes, we will try. Is that someone in the wood? Can you hear that? There's something big. Matty, how you doing? What is that? Must be a person. Right, we've been that way before. Only because I hate this track. This track is miserable. I'm just looking for what is rustling around. I can see blackbirds. It's maybe just blackbirds. Louise, how you doing? I hate this track. Hate it, hate it, hate it. So at home, it's geet windy. Mega, mega, mega windy. Jessie, how you doing, chick? I can hear aircraft. Now, we're close to the biggest RAF base in the UK. and it's the only technology warfare. There's a helicopter going through. Technology warfare places in the UK, in Europe. So we're getting NATO here quite a lot. Trying not to get run over by this van. We're getting NATO here a lot, and the last lot I had was, I think, the Netherlands. Please don't hit me with stones, thank you. It was the Netherlands, and I had a hospital appointment one day, and there were 6 soldiers coming out of the hospital, and you think, that's not a good idea. Damn it. I hate it. You've got no idea how much I hate this hill. And it's not even as bad as what we're going to go up in the field. So if there's lots of heavy breathing, me possibly on my knees, I'll apologise now. And look how high we've already come up. Dan, how are you doing? Oh, something in my eye. I wish that corner was the end. Oh. So I've got nerve damage in my legs from surgery on my back. So my muscles aren't the strongest. So when I get to that initial burn, it doesn't take a lot. But then the energy starts to flow a little bit. I think that white van's lost. Oh no. Demi! Hope you had a brilliant day yesterday, Demi. Milk wagon. Jamie! Jamie, look what I've got. Da 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 da. Pointer. I brought it. Demi, you see that video you uploaded yesterday? What was under the ground? What was the digging in aid of? Oh, my poor legs. So this might be quite a lot of stop-start. Oh, the roots. I thought, is there a little mousey? And here we go. So there's the priory. All the way down there. Mike, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So when I've tortured myself, oh look at the sun. When I've tortured myself, eventually getting to Himalayan heights. That's what it feels like. We'll come back down to the prairie. So we'll go for a snoop in there. Francois, how you doing? So, Demi, don't move. Demi, today you are Queen of Filth. For 24 hours you shall wear the crown. Wear that crown with pride. For 24 hours, well actually the full weekend as well. All filth is your fault. Filthy Demi. Hope you had a brilliant day, Mike. See, you think you're at the top, but you're not. Ooh, sorry if it's a bit windy. Yeah, filthy Demi. Wind, go away. So these ladies have a yellow tramp stamp, although some have got blue. Yes, Debbie. Well, you've got 32 hours, so filth away, woman, filth away. You know what, the way that's blowing. Ooh, we had a bird box on a big old oak. That's huge. The way that wind's blowing, I think I'm going to be in a headwind. Damn it. That's a gnarly old oak. That's a bobbly old oak. Ooh, look. Look what we have there. Actually, when you turn back to it, it looks something completely different. But yeah, that branch is taking a breather on the ground. Is it even attached? Wow, look at the state of that tree. It's hollow. And a dead branch is on the deck, still attached to it. Go, Demi. So because I forgot my drink, that stream's looking inviting. Jamie reminded me this morning to bring the pinny pointer. It's not a Michael's probing device. Well, it could be if you wanted. Uh-huh. Why is that out like that? That oak is about 5-6 foot across. There's another big and gnarly old oak. Oh, don't torture us about drinks. I forgot mine. So, an old gatepost is now a bridge. With the bolts still on, all the hardware still on. Wind, go away. Damn it. Portaloo. Well, I never. It looks like a well-used Portaloo as well. Is that for walkers? We're almost to the gate to the Hill of Misery. Yes, it's just picked up. What's that? It looked like ironstone bottle. It's not. She says in the wind under a dead oak. So we've got to go up there. I'm hanging on to the joy that there's no cattle. As yeah, Thomas, have you seen where we're going? Thomas, we're going up to Hadrian's Wall. Well, part of it, the local part of it. Dan, how you doing? We've got to get up there and the next hill and the next hill. We're going to walk pretty much alongside Hadrian's Wall. Yeah, did Matt put that in? The walker's gate is over in the corner, I believe. Oh, we had a J. Oh, I missed the J. The farmers are going to think she's an idiot going up there today. Lovely old farm. So we're heading up to, oh, they're statues. I thought it was a real bird. It's a statue. So we are heading up to Hares Hill. Turret mark, is it 53? I think. Walking on a plank of wood already. Hares Hill is one of the tallest points on Hadrian's Wall. I think it's about 3 meters tall. We're pretty much following the wall line now, but in days gone by, the locals robbed the stone to build their own homes and farms and homesteads, walls. I only know it was from a fake one because the other one was bent over. There's my hills, there's the Pennines. So Hadrian's Wall heads that way towards the coast. Look at the clip of that. Kirsty, how are you doing? I hope there's no tubs in here. See if you were seen behind this wall already. Yeah, we can. So we're pretty much on the line of Hadrian's Wall, and you've got the gully that was dug as part of the defences. Keep those pesky northerners out. So that way you've got Scotland and the borders, and the Romans are keeping all the good stuff on this side themselves. Dave, how you doing? Daisy, how you doing, chick? Sorry, Kirsty, can't help it. Every now and again there's a bit of a gust. If I hold you that way, every now and then there's a gust. Should be able to protect you a little bit. Maybe. Once we head down off the hilltop, it won't be so bad. It's built pretty much like a boat. Come on, Shazza, get them legs moving. If this was the only hill we have come. See those little dots down there on that road? That's how far up we've come. Yeah, they're so cute. So cute, Francois. I do like dogs. Over this rise. A tiny bit. Oh, my legs. Oh. Right, 2 minutes. Sheeple everywhere. So you've got the Lake District is, wait my finger. So you've got the Lake District. And I can't see any snow. So again, all the way along, you've got the trench, fortification, almost like kind of like a moat idea. Keep the raiders away from the wall. I'm trying to shield you from the wind. Probably staying on. I'm marching to get out of it. So the RAF base, actually, starts not actually far along the back there, but again we're literally on top of the wall. Right, I need to bite the bullet and march. Those clouds. So Pennines that way, Lake District, coast, Scotland, the horizon, Scotland all the way back round into the borders. Thomas will have had strong legs, is all I can say, because it's a bit wild. When we get to the farm just there, the wind will drop. It's just because we're on the hilltops. So sorry for that. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Shout at me. Yes, cowboy girl. I'm slowly moving these gloves away from where they were left. So they're mine. Well, I can't see any cattle yet in this next field. We've got like 2 more fields before we start dropping down. And I'm and Hadrians Wall itself. Just through here. A lot of the stone walls that you see will have been robbed from the wall. But here is part of Hadrian's Wall. About 3 foot thick. And you can see the trench, Murray Trench that way. Now at Hare Hills, the Romans built mile castles, which would hold about 50 troops every mile. And Hare Hills is one of those. Yes, it's sheep. Ha 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 ha. It's sheep. Hang on. Yes, it's sheep. Look at that big old dead oak. Roman, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Pennines. I love it up there. Absolutely love it. Another one of my stomping grounds. I've walked nearly all those hills. I haven't walked that one yet. That is my nemesis. We will get up there. And Steve, the border for Northumberland is about 4 miles that way. Not even 4, 2 miles. So if I keep motoring, I'll be in Northumberland really soon. Remains of Hadrian's Wall all the way through. There's an inscription on the back, and it's PP Prius Praetoris, I want to say, and that is the commander of the UK. Oh, Britain. I didn't know which I was on about Wales. In my Discord, I've put information. Jamie, nice as art, has put my Discord on his about page. He's an absolute diamond, is Jamie. Hot. Stop reminding me that I've not brought a drink. I'm gutted. It's all rubbed out of stone from the wall. That was here. So we're going to I'm going to try and find that inscription. 9 forces down, 2 from the left. Tell me can Jamie it because I will totally forget. They think that in medieval times the Century Castle, well, the Mile Castle that we're going to, was redesigned on one side, but the original wall's still there. So we're going to walk, when we get to the farm, we're going to walk on some huge paving slabs, and I wonder if they're rubbed for Roman buildings too. So I'll take you to, can't even see it, it's that far away. So over the top of that hill, hang on, down the next valley is a quarry. And as you can see from me, chugging my way up the hills, the landscape's not easy. So it was no small undertaking, taking that stone from there and bringing it up on the wall. The road quarry's about 4.5, 5 miles away. Yes, it's Nettie's birthday tomorrow. Whoop whoop. scopes. I wonder if every single one's been checked by the heritage people for inscriptions. Bet it has. Kind of cool to find some more inscriptions. Down at the old church, that was a centre point. The church itself is built with robbed stone for about 1200-ish. It's the first time it was mentioned. There's masonry work on those stones. Look at it all. It's starting to drop down a bit. Goes all the way through Northumberland, through Newcastle itself, to the coast. It stretches coast to coast. You get your first Christmas card. Wow, that's early. The farmers had a remodel the sheep and everybody's bath. Up the cattle were on this side. Ooh, hecky me, I'm slapping on the back of my legs. So there you go, more the wall itself. Actually goes right through the farm. How do we get through? On a piece of rope. So look at these slabs all the way through. I think they could be robbed from Roman places. This farm will have been robbed back in the day. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So we're on the path. Start Uek. Hello, sheeple. How are you doing, ladies? Ooh, hang on, I'll just make you look down. That actually had some ironwork on it. That was a gate. No, it wasn't. It was a key. Was that a key or was that gate? Looks like a gate and a key. We'll call it that. Mercy, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Old barn. It's a bit precarious to walk down from here because there's no pathway when you're on the side of the road. A lot of tractors, milk wagons, and almost out of it. It's 3.5 miles down the Waterweg. My leg nearly gave way then. Dodgy. We're almost there. We shall go through the bottom gate. Just one or two. So this is the tallest part of the wall that they've actually discovered. And this was a sentry point. I'll show you through the gate just what was here. So, turn, go down. So that's what it would have looked like back in the day. The Roman army started building Hadrian's Wall in AD 122 and may have completed this task in under 10 years. 10 years? It crossed between Wall's End and Bonus in Solway, marking the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire. The survival of this isolated fragment is intriguing because most of the stone wall hereabouts was carted away to build a priory at nearby Lanercost in the 12th and 13th centuries, over 700 years after the Roman occupation. Why was this little bit not being taken? A possible explanation is that it was used as part of a medieval farm before stone robbing for the priory began. Later, probably in the 14th century, it was incorporated in a dry stone wall boundary on the priory lands. So that's the inscription we're looking for. Hang on, what are you covering your eyes for? Yeah, happy birthday to you happy birthday to you, you belong in the zoo. I'm joking. Alright, well, next, Jamie, is our next little mission. So, the width of the wall, about 3 feet. 3 feet wide. And which side's not, hang on. East, rather than the east sets the west. So it's the other side. There's no courses on this side, so we're going on the back. So you got all your Roman fixes and cement type work. Right, we'll go down a step. I feel bad stepping over it. So we're going on the back. Nine down, 2 from the left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 from the left. That, believe it or not, is our inscription. So you've got the V, and you've got the 2 P's. P there, and a P there. I found it. So this will be the side that they think medieval farm. Well, it is very, very clear. What's that? We've got a memorial. Let's have a look. Pay some respects. It is Alan Armstrong, a loved husband, father and granddad. Bless him. What a beautiful place to have it. Gary, Hadrian's Wall. Watch me go on my back end coming down this hill. There you go, Jamie. them. Think about it. Look, Jamie. Are you impressed, Jamie, that I bought it? It's a pinpointer. Anything metallic would make it beep. Let's cross back over. Oh, God. Said dodgy back, doesn't want my legs to work. So the wall continues that way. And continues up there. I think this is point 53. Does it say on here? Hare Hill is 3.5 miles from Hadrians Wall. Well-preserved turret that can be seen at East Banks. At 3 metres high, Hare Hill is the tallest surviving part of Hadrians Wall. The reconstructed construction of Hare Hill is around about AD 130 AD. And it would have been about 4.5 metres tall, with a parapet of 1.5 metres. There is no way that they're going to get over that at essentially 6 metres tall on the other side. Very cool. Steve. So we're going to head down to Cross Priory. If I can get out the gate. Look at those sandstone slabs, they're thick. There's a bit of weight behind them. They're about 5 inches deep. So when we get onto the road, it gets a bit interesting for any traffic. It's all farming communities around here, so you have some big machinery coming through on a little tiny road. I've never read of any masonry, any inscriptions on the stone at actually the priory. I'll have to do some research on that. So this is where we drop down and it gets scary. What a bird. So these walls were likely robbed from the wall all the way around here. Repurposed, recycled. It was for the commander of the UK, Prius, forgot. Thomas, have you got Discord? I'm sure you had Discord. Did you? I think you had it. If you have, I've got it in my little Discord. Yeah. If there's Blistering Barnacles Adventures in chat, and if you click on him, go to his channel and his about page, my Discord is in there. Methinks that might be getting knocked down. It's all rotten inside. It's marked. And all of these. Jamie, you're a legend, thank you. Ooh, there's traffic. Oh, James put it in for you, Thomas. That stream's looking inviting. The handsome Gary with his chocolate walnut whip or his chocolate button, depending on the day's temperature. This little beck intrigues me. I wonder if they've had a peruse around this little beck. They must have. The archaeologists will have been all around here. Looks like a lot of these trees are getting taken down. Get me magnet in. Thomas, I'll show you the priory. The priory is from, well, 1100s to 1200s AD. King Edward, I always get them mixed up as Edward I. It was actually, consider I'm in the north and Scotland's just only over there. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family? Oh, it was the seat of England. He was up fighting the Scots. And he was later in his life, he was getting sickly, he'd been injured. And he decided to spend some time at the Priory. He was there with his royal court for, I think, 6 months over the winter. He almost bankrupted the Priory, the monks at the Priory, looking after him and his crew. Edward VIII, in the dissolution, made a majority of churches, well, they were abandoned, they were ruins, there were just all their things stolen from them. So it was laid in ruins, but part of it is still a modern day church. Sorry, I'm just looking down in there and it's getting me interest. It's like, ooh, I could have a ration there. Got all that big stone wall. So we're heading on the right. Another day I might come back down and then carry on uphill because there's a much more in. Sorry, I'm watching a cockerel. Sorry, I was just looking at that cockerel down there. I got sidetracked. There's a turret that's standing, you can see the windows. I could hear a cock-a-doodle-doo up on the top, but I couldn't work out where it was coming from. It's like there's a path in there. It makes me want to go and see what's in. Oh, I don't want to walk on the inside. So the rule of thumb, walk towards the traffic, but it's a tight corner and I don't want squished. So we're going on the wrong side until we drop down a little bit. Right, Louise, I have this thing where I visualise everything. It's one of my, well, it can be a curse, but it's also incredibly funny Wow, that tree's low down but beneath us now. Yeah, the things that go on in my head you wouldn't believe. Visualising is really fun. It can be disturbing at times, I must admit. Shazza, watch where you're going in case a car comes. And we're almost down at the Priory. The Priory's still in use. One part of the church. The rest is in ruins. It's closed for the winter. But I have got videos inside of it. And all the tombs. There's a little girl's tomb and it's made of terracotta, I think. And it looks like there's a little girl asleep and it's hundreds and hundreds of years old. It's immaculate and it looks like she could breathe. Bless her. I think the little girl was only about 4. Was she 4? But I've got other videos on it. I smell cow bum. There must be cattle close by. Step lightly. Ooh, Mick, look at the glisten of the river. Digger, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, Digger. What's occurring, Digger? Oh, Thomas, you know when we're elsewhere on other channels, don't let on that we've been in here because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. If you catch my drift. This hill is miserable in winter when it's all icy. Oh, I'm kind of on the wrong side again. And you can still see it. What are you been up to, Digger? Damn it, if something comes up, I don't know where. Right, hang on. We'll take hedgerows over like a wall. At least I can dodge. Yeah, some curveballs recently, Digger, but not bad. Just plodding along. You can tell how miserable the hill is because the sides of the gravel banks. Camp out with the sticks here and it gets cold. It's not unknown for the farms to get cut off above Shazza, she needs a drink. Uphill from here. This car space, this car bay here, usually there's work vans of people skiving. Because it's out of the way, workers come up and they come and sit in it for 5. Have a cheeky cup of coffee out of their flask, or their dinner, or just sit on their phone. At the minute, I think it's about 6 Celsius, it's not bad. Yesterday was Baltic, it was like -3, but we regularly get down to -11 Celsius every winter. That seat has been there forever. I'm amazed it's still in one piece. And we're almost at Lanercost. It's all carved, you've got snails, you've got birds. This is by the wayside and it was put here from Lanercost School in year 2000. So you've got birds, you've got frogs, you've got dragonflies, you've got squirrels, acorn snakes. We've got adders. There's the only venomous snake in our area. Slim, how are you doing? So apart from all the wind, not me, the weather up on the hilltops, I'm quite chuffed in how my little legs handled that. Oh, I should have crossed over. Blackadder. No, but adders are feisty little snakes. They're likely not going to kill you if they bite you. My dad's friend was bitten and he said the antivenom was worse than the actual bite. My brother's puppy, she got bitten a few years back. He's up on the moors of Scotland, really close to where Balmoral is, where the Queen died. And he went to the local vet and he was told that they don't carry anti-venom. So he had to drive, I think, 3 hours down to Edinburgh to go and pick some up himself. She blew up like a balloon, but she was okay. If you've got health issues, maybe... What the frick was that? Was that a hare? There's a hare just gone legging it. Hello, Mr. Hare. The wind's blowing all funny shapes. So this little tiny village, it's like 8 houses maybe. It's got a school, it's got a cricket club, but it's all built around the priory itself. That's close to where my brother lives, up in Scotland. From here, God, it's about 3.5, 4 hours, I'd guess. Right up in the glens. Is that a Dougal? Something running around in there. Ooh, hot chocolate. Yeah, a bit up. And here's like the start of the houses. There's very, very few. These are originals. The end one is more modern day. They were built in 1872. Wrong way, wrong way. 1872. Thank you, Michael. And Mickey. And that's nearly the end of all the houses. There's a few more down around the corner. Teeny tiny little hamlet. A lot of the property is owned by the local castle, which is just over the hill that way. I used to live just next to it. My dad, well, my mum as well. My mum and dad worked for the castle, the owner of the castle. So we lived in what was one of the gardener's houses from when it was up and running. We've been that way before, down at the bridge, but it's been washed out. It's not there anymore. Hang on, footpath might help. What are those little birds fluttering around that tree? they're eating from the combs, whatever they are. Oh, look. Sticky Willie. Old man Sticky Willie is dried out. Clouds are strange today. Casters, how you doing? Casters are up close and personal in the field with the sheep. There's a castle at Carlisle, a huge castle at Carlisle, which is the nearest city. There's a local castle, but not many as a rule. No one makes gagging. Hold you that way while we get past the little school. That's a cricket club. And there you go, first look at the priory. One of the kids has lost the ball. Unless the dog toys. Here's me trying not to get run over. Excuse me. Good if I tried. Sometimes. So because there's a modern day church inside the ruins, there's a modern day graveyard, so we'll keep out of there. Car coming. Hopefully there's not a funeral on, I don't think there is. So yeah, the castle is over that hill, and on the other side a little valley on the other side of the estate. So I can't laugh at anything remotely filth related or read or say anything out loud in chat as we're heading down into a church, and I feel like I'm going to burst into flames. Call me silly, but being respectful as I can. Shall we come through this gate and head down along? Yes, we shall. So we're going in the modern bit, but we shall be quickly passing through. So we're pretty much in the base of a valley. Heck you me. We'll head to the old park. Oh, we've got a cool tree. We'll go into the cool tree. We'll get into the undergrowth. Jemima Smith. hate the little ones. Usually children's, right. Probably one of the most famous people in here is this one right here. And we have, in memory of Thomas Addison, MD, son of Joseph and Sarah Addison, died June 29th, 1860, aged 65 years, for 36 years, physician to Guy's Hospital, London. He discovered Addison's disease, and that's what it's called. Addison's, isn't that pretty? This tree is old, and it kind of protects him. The squirrel jumps up, out. It's totally hollow. Let's see if I can show you up. You can't even see out the top. You're in. There's nothing going to eat me, is there? I'll be back. Shut the bed down. It's so pretty. Liz, how you doing? Liz, how's your eyes? How you doing, missus? Liz has been having a bit of a rough time, so love to her as well. So, because it's a priory, all the lords and gentry are buried here. It was kind of a status symbol to be buried here. This one, holding, oh, I shouldn't bend down. Here lieth the body of Jane Addison. So this is what they do. Here lieth ye body of Jane Addison. See, it's spelled with a Y, not an I. And then they've added wife of John Addison, AD, who died May the 5th day, 1739, aged 47 years. For that age, that one's really, really well preserved as well. So, a relative of Thomas. What was his mum called? Sarah. So I wonder if that was his grandmother or his great-grandmother, maybe. It's a really, really old one, Thomas. There you go, there's this part of the priory. As well as being a bit of a status symbol, it's also the local farm community that are buried here. And there's some people that got to a ripe old age. There was a lady, I'm not far away from her here, that lived until her 90s, and that was in the 17 or 1800s. Hadrians of Milton Hill, who died 1850, aged 21. Also married a daughter, 48, aged 10, bless her. That other daughter, 1843. With the son, 1846. 1860. Wow, 1855. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 children in 4 years they lost. That's horrendous. So the tombs are all in the Dacre part, which is this part. Wind, stop blowing me. Robic? Sort of Thomas. Oh, Robson. Aged, here we go. Anne Robson. 1780 something, and she was 90 years old. That's mad for those times, because people died a lot younger. A lot younger. He was a grocer, John Foster. 1855. I'd love to get up to that balcony, but you're not allowed. But you can see from when the power's up and running, the roof line. So there's a roof there, more like your wooden roof. And I can't get into them, but all the tombs in that part. Modern day churches around that side. So all this would have been robbed from Hadrian's Wall. I can't get in, but I can show you some more of the building layout. I'm not going along the river, but I'll come through the gate. So that building in the back there was kitchens, and it's got massive fireplaces upstairs and downstairs. You've got vaults in this one here, little vaults. Night stairs up to the sleeping quarters were just on the other side of this wall. I'll show you through the entry. And the layout of foundations of other parts of the priory that are long gone. Blackbirds are all calling. So the night stairs were just through that side. You can see that roof there. That would come all the way out up onto this side. Above that, you've got another roof at the top there that would cover this part. And that roof there, it's not the original roof line. So my finger above it is the original roof line, which would have connected to the kitchen building on that side. Huge and pretty. From this corner all the way back, it's all tombs inside there. Some really ornate ones. Ooh, they put a fence. What on earth are they? I hear field fairs, is what I hear. Just going to be nosy and have a look. Hello, chucks. Chucks. So they've properly fenced it in so you can't cut across. Hello, big lad. Hello, son. Hello, fella. He's not as big as Cheap, but he's not a little fella. Hello, son. Eating apples. He looks kind of chill. Talca, my friend. Here's his ladies. So we've got a hen coming. Trying to work out. She looks a bit like my Barnevelder. I don't think she is. Is she? She, I believe, is a... Oh, no, she's a Colombian blacktail. So you have Colombian blacktail as well, big lad. That makes sense. Colombian blacktails are a cross between a light Sussex and a Rhode Island Red. Hello, son. Cheap Cheap is actually part Colombian blacktail. Hello, big lad. You're nice and chill, aren't you, son? See how she's got that black mark on her tail? This little lady's a cross. She's got light Sussex in her, and the marks on her neck. She could just be a different colour throw. But they fenced it all off. You can't tiptoe through the sheep with... Oh, you can, because they can get through. Hello, big lad. We'll go back through this way. I can smell those apples starting to rot. They'll be high as a kite. What's Demi saying? Turns on the deep fryer. But the fireplaces in there are massive. The flooring's gone. Oh, we've got other people having a look. The flooring's gone. But you can see upstairs and all the fires up there. Ah, it's a huge bit of girth, Michael. I can see that because I'm not back in the church grounds yet. Where the chickens are, there was actually fish ponds back in the day as well. They had their own fish ponds. Yes, lots, Thomas. Lots come to walk Hadrian's Wall. And places like the Priory. Do head back to... Yes. I'm back on consecrated ground, so I shall behave. See where you are now and once will be again. That one is 1717. Now that's an old one. Memory of Jason, I want to say. Bank Hill is 17th. Yeah. Oh, my back's stuck. Yeah, Francois, a couple of my chickens are crossed. Like Sussex. You get people that walk the whole length of the wall. They spend a week or two up here and walk the lot. It's a little old one. Let's have a look at this little old one. There's a monster-sized one over there. It's huge. Here lies the body of William Armstrong. I can't make out the bottom. 1731. It says. I'll have a look at the giant one. Cranky. Up the top there, we've walked Hadrian's Wall along the top of that hilltop. And this is a place called Lacrosse Priory. It was built in the 11 and 1200s with stone rod from Hadrian's Wall. There's a modern church inside it, but a lot still in ruins. Gareth! Whoa, 14 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. This one's absolutely huge. About 7 foot. Usually you don't get them this big, but it's an status symbol. Erected in the memory of Matthew Foster, son of... Oh, here we go. 1843. It's massive. It's about 7 foot. Thank you, Gareth, I didn't say Gary. And wife of Joseph Foster, grocer, 1830. There's loads of rabbits in this graveyard and it gives me the creeps. Better look at it. I'll show you from the other side. I'm just looking at the stone. So it's rough from Hadrian's Wall. There has to be inscriptions and masonry work from inside there. But the walls are about 3 foot thick. Not left, not right. How you doing? Oh, yeah, not left, right. I've just done Hare Hill on the top. Did you go up there? Not left, not right. If you haven't, it's a bit of a hike. It's like uphill forever, but it's worth it. The views are unreal. So you also had a picture of a roof on there. Rob, how you doing? So this part's the modern day church on that side. And you still have the original cross. The cross is inside the priory. I love this old oak door. Dan, how you doing? Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations. Carrying. Can't see you. Love this place. Gareth, what's occurring? What have you been up to? I'd love to take you inside, but the walls are so thick, it cuts me off. And I haven't got a pound coin in my pocket to put in. There's a box to stick some money in to be able to film. Oh, cool. I can't see memberships. Dave, have fun. Thomas, this is the part still operating. All this bit. The windows are beautiful as well. Yes, it's constantly under restoration. If there's any damage to the stone, the back part is being kept as is. Vicky, thank you so much. Sorry, Vicky, I can't see it. Thank you. You're a diamond. Thank you very much. Vicky, you total diamond. Thank you. Yes, these are rented out. The houses, some were holiday cottages, but he changed them to rent accommodation. But there's actually an old farm on the huge grounds. Thank you, Vicky. Sorry, Vicky, I can't see it. Yeah, it would do. All the visitors are doing in, I must admit. Summer it's really busy, just walkers. Now and again there's a bus, but very few. Here we've got a stone. These trees are planted. Ooh heck, I nearly ran over. 1961, these trees were planted in the memory of George 11th Earl of Carlisle. Cool. You think with being on YouTube I could see it, but I can't. Look for mushrooms. Lanercost Priory is one of the most romantic and superbly preserved medieval monastic sites in northern England. Founded in around 1169, it was home to the community of Augustinian canons, a group of priests living in the service of God. Ooh heck, my gimbal went funny. For 5 months in 1306 to 7, this priory unexpectedly became the focus of national affairs during the prolonged visit of Edward I. Lanercost was dissolved in 1537 during the Reformation, and its buildings were converted into a grand residence. The nave aisle of the church was retained for parish use. During the 18th century, the house was abandoned and the whole nave of the priory restored and re-roofed. So the nave is that part, and that's the modern day church. There you go. History time with Shazza. You can see its bell. The bells, we've got a bell. The gatehouse, what's left of it. You think they take all the ivy off it, because they're going to damage the stone. And you can see how thick the walls were. Went through at the back of the priory, where the headstones are. That was the modern day part. Blunt Nine, how are you doing? Hopefully I'm back. I had to swap over. Am I back? Should be. Ooh, Coniston, lovely. Take your warm clothing, I would say, because it's going to be Baltic at Coniston. I wonder if there's a shoot on. Can't be. What time is it, anyone that's in the UK? Catherine, how are you doing, chick? And we're back. 8.9, get in. It's slowed down a heck of a lot, Jamie, but it's still going a little bit. 5:23 am. You're up early. Or is this you getting sort of for bed? I'll quickly march down here. Tis our snowplow extraordinaire. No frills. Oh, you've had your nasal nipples off. 2 inches long. How have you had something 2 inches long flapping around in your nose? There are some nipples you've had in your hooter. You're ploughing. Try and skip down here and take it to Eddie Pigs. Hello, sheeples. We have a vehicle coming, so I'll come up in case a car comes. Oh, Thomas, Catherine in chat has had some surgery in her nose. Yeah, she's had her nipples cut off, all 2 inches, both sides. There's more. He pulled out stuff. What exactly is the stuff that is pulled out of your face? What stuff have you had deposited in your face? I'm walking quickly to stop getting run over. So this was the actual crossing, the bridge. This is the bridge that I painted, that Smee won. Built in the 1700s. When farmers can't have wheels and engines, well, they already had wheels, but engines. They closed it. Oh, signal died at. Cool, Cranky. Yes, will do. Having a one, Cranky. If you don't know Cranky, you go over. Big trouble. Hang on, I'm on the top. That's better. So when it's really in flood, it flows that side as well, but there's a gravel bank actually built up. So it might not. Hey, fishy fishies. Trout is the main one in there. Wow, the bank's really fallen. That part was upright the last time I was here. I love it down here, Gareth. I love it. So that was a mill. Signal hates me down here. I found some in the water. Isn't usually there. I presume it's a tree. See that? Is it a tree? Must be a tree. It's washed down. Never noticed it before. It's close to the surface of the water. You see, things like that scare me. Do you know if you can see that? But it's huge. I'd be all right down there, though. I would. I should have thought about that. Catherine, I remember to bring my pinpointer that Jamie sent me. I was good with that. Go for a plaster. Yeah. We were right on the top of there looking down. We were like there all the way along. I missed that bridge out of the painting because it's ugly. I wanted the old oldie, not the modern. A cement mixture. Had you hiding under the bridge? I know literally every single branch of every single tree from painting it, including that old gnarly one. Painted them all. Matty, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. When you live next, Matty? Painted every single one. If you don't know No Frills, click on his name and sub him. Saturday, I'll be there. I shall call on by. Back up towards the priory. Because that's where I parked. Usually I park here, but I was a little bit late last time. Well, this time and last time. So I parked at the priory itself. I think that seat's a bit worse to wear. It's pretty much done. Looks a tiny bit caveman-y. But it's still blowing a gale on that hilltop. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous in the summer. And then the prairie, looking over the land. Yes, occasionally it does, Catherine. I have to keep checking. Yes, it does. It does indeed. Right, you lovely lot. I'm going to have to do a shoot because this is going to kick my signal going back along here. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to be sore later on. Absolute mission. Yeah, no, you're not crazy. It does it to me. Thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. And if I'll see you over the weekend, if you're not in Mick and Nick's, Nessie's going to be going live, I said. Are you? Mikey's going live as well. And you've got Gareth, you've got a band of Forgotten Wales. He'll be premiering on Sunday. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. Vicky, thank you so much, chick. Bye, Adrian, thank you for coming. And I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Bye now.